Whew, that was a good sesh.
That was.
I feel like I've got, what do they call it? Swass?
I think that's on the other side.
Swagina? Oh my God. No, I'm seriously, this is embarrassing. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, that was a good session.
That was good.
That was probably my most competitive practice session. Yeah, outside of playing like a tournament or NPL.
Yeah.
So that felt really good.
I feel it's good because couple days ago I was playing with 3 men.
Yeah.
2 very high level men. And the one thing that got drilled into me was, you know, like when you start going, you know, for the walls, when you start going for like tricky shots and blasting away and hitting all these, like, just keep it simple.
Yeah.
And I felt like in today's session, that was sort of my goal, was to hit more middle balls and just to keep it simple. And I felt like that was very effective.
Yeah.
So I was kind of happy with the way I played today.
Yeah.
And the choices I was making, you know, because I think a lot of times you go into rec and it's like, you're not really, there's no purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it felt really good. Ryan was such a great player. What's her last name?
De Silva.
Yeah, but
Foster De Silva.
We're in NEPC right now in Middleton. Beautiful facility.
Oh, God.
AC blasting, which is nice. And good music, too. Totally our era of music.
Oh, my God.
Not Ryan's. Or Casey's.
Right. Oh, my gosh.
But, no, she's a great player. That was the first time I met her.
She hits the ball so hard.
Yeah. I mean, she has the length. She's so smart. You know what? Playing with her, I could see, like, she just is a good ball striker. She just strikes that ball right in the sweet spot and at the right time in front of her so nicely.
She was a very, very solid tennis player.
I figured.
And I can see those strokes.
Mm-hmm.
But she's obviously dialed it down to like pickleball strokes. But you can still tell it's the nice, clean ground strokes, you know?
Smart player.
Yeah.
She gave us some really good tips.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like, I'm starting to feel like at the 5-2+ level, I'm finding that it's a lot more about, now that we've sort of not mastered shots, we'll never master all the shots, but now that we have like the fundamentals down and we can hit our shots pretty consistently and pretty well, I'm finding that it's now the next level is really focusing on, where are my opponents standing? How are their paddles angled? Are they open face? Are they closed face? Like what's their positioning on the court? And what kind of ball are they? Closed stance or are they open stance? You know, and reading all of that, and also where are they standing on the court when I'm about to hit the ball? And it's more about that to inform my shot selection than just hitting a great roll. You know.
And I see that as, like, in general, anticipation. Just being not literally on the tips of my toes, but kind of on the tips of my mind of, okay, what's next, or what's coming, or where's this ball going? Always thinking, but not thinking too much.
Right.
But still staying focused and in the point.
Well, I think it's like
shot.
You have to think during rec.
Not only is it like, do I have to focus when I hit my shot, but I still have to stay in the focus when my partner hits the shot, when my opponents hit the shot.
Right.
Like, so, yeah.
I think the rec play is for the thinking. Do a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
So that when you come to tournament play, it's sort of more automatic.
And that's what Ryan said, right?
Yeah.
Know what your pattern is with Casey so that you don't have to think.
Well, that's why we're trying
Especially
to
with that middle,
work out the kinks today.
Yeah, but it makes sense because, if you just know this is just the way it is, and if it's here, I'm going to hit there. If it's there, you're going to take that.
Yes.
And it's like automatic, don't have to think.
Right.
It's just, this is the way it is.
That's why when you have blind dates with people, it's very difficult because you have no trust in your partner. You don't know what shots they're going to hit. They don't know what shots you're going to hit. So you can't really make decisions and movements because you don't know what they're going to do.
Well, I think it requires a higher level of communication.
Yeah, for sure.
What I'm finding through pickleball and playing at higher and higher levels is I need to just communicate better.
Yeah.
Right? Just communicate better. Just have the words that I need to use in the language that I want to share with my partner is what I need, what they need. What did they see in that last point, or what makes them feel uncomfortable, what makes them feel comfortable, and
Right.
I think that can
It all
only help bring a team together.
definitely communication's huge.
Yeah. And so we were talking a little bit about taking time off because Casey was just coming back from a little vacation. I kind of came back from a little pseudo vacation of not playing pickleball. And I feel like time off is necessary for sure. Like just to, because if you think of it as pickleball as a long-term game, right? How long can I stay in this game playing and enjoying it and playing competitively where I'm at, if not higher, right?
Yep.
To keep growing in the game. I think time off is like imperative for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it is for everyone, but it's at all different intervals for different people.
What does time off mean to you? Just like a week or a month? What?
Yeah, I mean, since I had my last NPL, it's been maybe 3 weeks.
I feel like Mr. Rogers right now, like taking off the shoes and this. You know how he takes the shoes.
He takes off his.
You don't remember the beginning of Mr. Rogers? It's a beautiful day, and then he like.
Yeah, but we're not singing that song.
Well, no, I know, but I feel like I'm doing like what he does, like getting out of his sweater and getting. Sorry, just.
You need a cardigan, and then it'll click for me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's been a good 2 weeks that I haven't played.
2 weeks. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think I could do a week.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do 2 weeks.
Played really light. I think I played one game on a Thursday last week. So just, one game within 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. But very different than what I was used to playing.
Right, because it was just go, 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 go.
Oh, doubles was like a no-brainer.
Right.
Like every day.
Right. I'm thinking about when I turn 50. I've always said that I think singles pickleball is dumb.
Yeah.
Just dumb AF. Like but now that I'm approaching 50 in a couple years, I'm like, maybe I should play 50 plus singles.
Yeah.
Because also you don't have to find a partner.
Yeah.
I mean, half of like the chaos in my world playing in these tournaments is finding partners.
Totally.
If I can just go to the damn tournament and not have to deal with the partner hunting and finding somebody that I feel like I'll gel with, that is like a good level for me to play with, then I'd like cut all of that off.
Yeah.
Out.
Well, that's NPL for me.
Right, you don't have to deal with any of that. Yeah.
I just show up.
Right.
Yeah, and play. But yeah, I agree. And singles, what I hear, because I don't play singles 50 plus, but there aren't that many women that play. It's just, I think for me, how willing you are to risk injury.
I know.
Is the
true.
only thing for me.
Yeah.
The women that play haven't, and they play really well. So maybe I would need to figure out how to play singles as to not
injure myself.
Overdo.
Right.
That's my tendency, if you haven't noticed already.
Right, overdo.
Playing doubles and every day in the past, but yeah, not to overdo and then twist an ankle or anything, just a small little tweak, right?
Right, I know.
But I think if you go for a weekend to a tournament, that helps. Makes it more advantageous for players.
Yeah.
Play singles, it's a lot on your body. Play singles, women's doubles.
Well, I think I would do just singles and one other draw.
More opportunity to win money.
Right, and I feel like I'm on a real women's kick lately. I mean, there's very few like 50 plus women in the area, so that makes it tricky. But I'm enjoying women's because I feel I have so much more opportunity to put that aggressive part of me into the game.
Yeah.
Like in mixed, it's very difficult for the woman to be the initiator and aggressor.
Yeah.
And you sort of leave all the glory to the guy. But in women's, it's much more equalized.
Well, it depends on who you play with, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like at the best levels of mixed that like I'm capable of, I mean, the men are playing very large, which is fine because then I don't have to work as much. Like there are parts of that I enjoy too.
Yeah.
But women's to me, I enjoy because again, I can be aggressive and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas in
hit
mixed,
shots you like.
just denied in mixed all the time. But anyways,
Yeah.
we were talking about AI and
Yes.
pickleball.
Yeah.
And there was some newsletter that came out recently. It was just talking about how AI can be used in pickleball.
Yeah.
And I think this could revolutionize the game. Because what happens when we go out to play rec, right? You play, you leave, you don't think about it. You're not really, a lot of times you're not playing with purpose. You're not working on anything, you're just going out. And that's fine for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But for those of us who want to get better, it's like really good to focus on things, to understand what did I just do wrong in that point and why, and what did you do right in that point and why. And your opponent's, this part of the game is weaker, so maybe pressure that. But people aren't thinking in those terms.
Yeah.
And I was reading this article that AI is going to change all of that. You can get real-time feedback on your opponent's weaknesses, on what you could have done differently in that point. And that's why I love the 3 and a pros, because they point out that stuff while you're playing, and it helps you to, make the shifts.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this could revolutionize the game.
Yeah. Well, if you're talking about AI while you're playing a tournament, I would think that would be.
I don't think they would allow that.
Yeah,
No.
But for rec purposes, absolutely.
Right?
I mean, I already get that with Swing Vision.
But Swing Vision it makes line calls, right? Or
but I can go back and look, and it gives me, not in real time, but I can then look at my stats. It takes AI to pull all this info.
Well, that might be good, right? Because if you're not hitting enough middle balls, you can physically see, like, I'm just hitting too many angle shots and not hitting enough in the middle. So I get that. But it's not giving you strategy, active feedback.
To add that to, I think they're adding coaching, but I don't know if that's real time. I wonder if that's like afterwards, like that they can review your tape and then.
Right. Like, I just need a robot to tell me, like, Neely, you did that shot wrong. You should have gone here. Just give me the feedback when it's happening real time. Because otherwise, I'd spend 2 hours and I don't know what the hell I did.
But that's right, the mental part that you talk about so much.
What?
Building all the encyclopedias in your mind to get all of that info for when you need it, right? For you to pull it out when you be your own best coach.
Well, right, yeah. I mean, I try, but a lot of the times
that's the quest that we're all after.
Yeah, right. But if you had,
like, in the moment that you need it.
Exactly, and if you had AI there, I mean, I do try to go.
Glasses, like those, what are they called? The Google glasses that you can see. Like the web in there or whatever, you could have like a little thing talking to you, or like an earpiece.
Yes, or it just like prints out in front of your eyes, like
you can see what's happening.
Right, like you initiated too soon, or lay off that ball, or I think I do try to go into each side. Like today's session, my goal was to play more middle balls, and to make smarter choices. Mm-hmm. Instead of just going out and shooting for the walls, banging away, right?
We had a lot of really good thinking points, I think.
Yeah.
Moving the ball all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying different things, trying to get our opponents, because we weren't playing together, we were trying to get each of our different sides to like move and like get open up the court a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, so that was, it's good when you go in that way.
Yeah.
But like sometimes, you just forget or whatever, and then you realize an hour and a half later, like, I didn't learn anything today.
I can't even believe it was an hour and a half. I was like, oh my God.
I know, it goes so quick.
Yeah, Ryan, I have nothing but great things to say about Ryan. That was my first meeting with her, and I actually got to play with her, and she coached us, and yeah, she was great. Anyone looking to get a lesson or 3 and a pro, come to New England Pickleball Club.
What else? Should we do one more topic?
Nutrition. So anything new with your nutrition, Neely?
My nutrition.
Your nutrition, like anything in that kind of bubble. Your nutrition, your recovery.
Recovery. Well, I think it's good that we're doing like this cool down now.
Yeah.
I do try, based on our podcast with Brian Lee, episode 7.
Maybe?
I have been trying.
We forget now because we're in the double digits.
Oh, right. We're big podcasters here, right? Yeah. He said that after you play, you should run laps.
Oh, really?
Because it gets out the lactic acid.
Oh, right.
And that's why you see, like in professional tennis, sometimes you'll see after the match they're on the bikes, right? So I think every club should have a bike. Or a couple of bikes for players to bike afterwards. Yeah, so I've been trying to do laps, and I do think it helps, so I'm a little bit less sore the next day. Mm-hmm. And then I do try to stretch and cool down a little bit afterwards as well. But I'm religious with my warm up before
Yeah.
playing. I get a 10-minute warm up in.
Yeah.
But nutrition wise, trying to think.
I think nutrition is a tough one. I try as much as I can to watch how much protein I get, how many carbs I get. I think those are the two big ones for me, especially carbs before, which we also talked with Dr. Brian Lee before a tournament.
Yep.
And then also during the tournament to have my carbs ready.
Yep.
Not as much protein or fats then.
Protein is, I've been like on a huge protein kick over the last year, ever since
Animal
like
meat protein or vegetarian protein?
animal.
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes with those like protein powders, I'm like, I don't know what's going on hours later with the thing. So I don't know. I feel
Does it make you feel good?
like a little gassy and like sometimes
Really?
I don't absorb. My
Depends on
gut
what
just
kind of
doesn't.
Protein powder it is. There's like different kinds of.
Oh, you'll have to tell me about some good ones because.
Well, yeah.
So I try to get it from animal
Yeah.
protein, but
Whey protein?
what's that?
Whey protein?
Like maybe whey doesn't
Yeah.
sit so well sometimes.
Yeah.
But like the animal proteins, yes. Yeah. So I try to get like 80 grams of protein a day.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not always that easy.
Yeah,
But,
no, it's not.
I try. The problem is, I don't like heavy lunches anymore.
Yeah.
I can't eat a heavy lunch. I'm like, whoa, you know?
Yeah.
So I need good high protein snacks.
Okay.
And they're hard to find that are clean though. You know, like there's a lot of the protein snacks with all these weird ingredients in them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find like clean protein snacks.
Like on the go, like bars.
On
you
the
can
go,
find
yeah.
In like convenience stores.
I love the chomps, those chomps
Yeah.
sticks. They're
Yeah,
turkey
beef.
sticks and beef.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, is this processed? And then
Yeah.
now they say like too much processed meats can
Yeah.
give you colon cancer. It's like I can't win. I
Well,
just
you just do the best you can, but
I know. But how do you find protein in lunch? Do you eat a big lunch? Like what do you do for protein at lunch?
it depends. But yeah, I'll try and have my lunch as my biggest meal. It hasn't been working out like that. I've been having dinner as my biggest meal.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's because of the summer. Just so happens to be, but I don't know. Always a protein. I haven't eaten much veggies lately, but I usually do. Trying to get more veggies in, salads, especially in the summer because it's cooler. Yeah, and then for carbs, I love oatmeal in the morning sometimes, or like a chia seed pudding.
I
which is
like
yummy.
chia seeds. I liked
Refreshing.
oatmeal too, but then it's like you get on Instagram and all these influencers are saying, oatmeal's terrible for your gut. Don't stay away from oatmeal. Stay away from.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. I can't eat anything anymore. You know, it's like, what do you eat that's not bad for you anymore?
Yeah.
It's like you eat one thing and then all of a sudden they're saying, don't eat that.
Yeah.
Now eggs are good for you. I try to get eggs in.
But I would listen to how it makes you feel
Yeah.
over like an influencer. Because yeah, they're gonna say this, that, and the other, and contradict each other. And,
Right. Ugh,
but
exhausting.
yeah, it pretty much is.
So much noise.
And you have to have it 3 times a day, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I find medium-sized breakfast, small lunch, huge dinner. I like go to town at dinner.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. And then I do have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I do too.
So I have tried I had gestational diabetes.
Oh, really?
and
so is that during pregnancy?
Second pregnancy. My second pregnancy was a shit show.
Really?
First pregnancy, whoosh, easy.
Yeah.
Second, I had shingles, gestational diabetes. I got, you saw the picture,
Yeah.
the worst varicose veins all over my legs. That's why I only wear
Oh, that's how you got
leggings
it.
anymore to play. Like I rarely wear skirts and dresses because they're still there.
Yeah.
Not as bad, but yeah, that print. So anyways, I got gestational diabetes and you have to go into like this clinic to learn all about food. And I always ate what I wanted. I'm a skinny person by nature. I never had to like deal with anything. I could eat what I wanted.
Yeah.
And so this was like eye-opening to me. I had to like count my blueberries. I had to, you couldn't have more than 16
sugar.
blueberries
Oh, wow.
because of the sugar, right? And then I had to always have like a deck of card protein, like that sort of size. And you had to do like very specific amounts of carbs.
Interesting.
Vegetables were fine. You could eat as
Yeah.
much as you wanted. But, and then I had to prick myself 4 times a day for like 4 months. I never had to go on insulin, thank God, but
Good.
I just managed it. But that is when I learned all about protein and carbs and sugar and your blood sugar levels and your A1C levels. And so ever since I've sort of tried to like cut down on the sugar.